Hi, researchers. Ms. Williquette here, and I just wanted to share with you a resource to use when you're looking for your persuasive essay. So I'm going to show you there are a couple different ways that you can get into this resource. It's a point of view resource, and I think it's a great one because it's going to share with you, obviously, more than one point of view. So we're going to start. I'll show you the two ways to get into this resource. First of all, you can go if you were on our Destiny homepage. So if you were in our catalog, our library catalog, if you went to that home tab, you'll see something that looks like this. And right here where you see the Anoka Hennepin schools, this takes us to our school e-resources. So I could click on that. And then from here, I want to go down to this point of view reference center. And so we're going to click on that. This goes through EBSCO, which is our state's library. Everything on this website has been fact checked, so we know that it's going to be a good resource. It's one that we can trust. It's one that actually it's really nice because it simplifies how you cite things and whatnot. I don't know why I'm going so slow here, but we'll get into that site here. The other place you can go is if you go through Anoka Hennepin Schools and we do our lock and key, your rapid identity. Once you sign in, one of your tabs here will be e-resources. So if you go down to the e-resources, if you do the full, here's the A to Z. If you go down to the P, point of view, so I'm going to go down just a little bit further. And LMNOP, right? Points of View Reference Center. Hopefully this one will go faster. And it seems to do that. So this is this resource that I'm guiding you through today. For the sake of your assignment, there are tons of things you could do, some cool things, animal welfare. You can keep looking through some of these, but we're going to go down for the sake of this assignment, and we're going to go to schools and education. And we're going to click more, and there's a lot of topics here. There are some that obviously are not going to really work for us. We don't care at this point in our career about this, like the colleges and things. I want to point out a little bit more ones that we might want to look through. Homeschooling, homework ban, junk food in schools, later day, school day start time, music in schools. If you go down here, maybe reading decline, school choice. We have here, this is us right now, tablet and laptops in school, year-round school. So what you'd want to do is you'd want to pick one of these topics for your assignment. I'm going to just, for the sake of this, I'm going to click into homework ban, and I'm going to show you what you're going to see once you get in here. When you're in here, it gives you an introduction. They have kind of that voice reading if you'd like someone to read it to you.
Homework ban policies. An overview.
Not a riveting voice, but it would read this for you. But you can look through. This is going to give you that overview. It's going to be, we're getting quality, fact-checked sources. Here's our history about it. Homework ban in today. About the author, we have a little quote here. Then on the side, what I like here is I can do a point. Like this is the point that says we should have this reduced. And so within this, I am going to see, here's my talking points. This is going to tell me why we should not have school, or not school. We should not have homework. So this one's going to give me that point of view. This one is going to say, hey, you know what? It's an effective tool to have homework. And so you're going to get two sources right from this one. I can cite it. So if you look up here, the citation is going to give me all my information about it. So if I wanted to cite my source, say where I got it, here's my source here. Over here, this is just going to give us some tips, our critical analysis. So as we're working on our project, some things to think about, you know, as when you're thinking of your point of view, here's before you read your opinions, your examples, you want to make sure that your thesis statement is a broader statement, and it's going to kind of cover your examples then within it. So this is going to tell you a couple tips and tricks while you're looking through. And they even have some examples here. So I kind of like that. You can, within this, you can put this into your Google Drive. You can add it to different folders, print it, email it, save it, cite it. So if you need to go back and I need to say, hey, I did in fact look at this, here's my reference, and you can cite it the ways that you saw it. If I wanted to make some notes while I'm doing this, I don't love as much how they do notes, but I could add notes and I could write right in here. Otherwise, I can get off the screen a little bit and write in paper and pencil. But this is kind of a quick tutorial on how to use this points of view reference. Hopefully this will help you in your research as you go forward. If you have any questions, I know that your ELA teacher is more than happy to help you, but I am too. So if you contact me in the library, I'd love to help you with some research. Happy searching!